Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie. I am going to be pulling a look out of the Profusion Cosmetics Wanderlust palette today. I'm going to pull out my Profusion Cosmetics Neon palette out as well, just because I might want to pull a shade from it, but I'm not 100% sure. But the first thing we want to do is go in with our primer. I got Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in the Matte. I always use matte primers. I try to always use matte primers. Sometimes I'll get asked to review or try a primer I've never used before, and I will. But if I'm picking just for me, I'm picking a matte. Now with this product, I feel like a little goes a long way. It comes out kind of runny. But it does not leave a greasy feel. And I like that about it. I like that a lot. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to take my blender BB and I'm going to take my foundation, which is the Full Coverage Glamouflage Eyewear Shade Nude. And I'm going to put a little on my eye just as a base. I don't like concealer that much. I feel like it cakes and it clumps and it cracks. And I'm going to stick with my foundation. And I'm going to prime these lids with it. And it doesn't matter if we go out and about, mess up. I just want a base area so that the eyeshadow lays down, because this is going to be a pretty bold look that I'm doing today. So I'm going to clean up the edges with a makeup wipe before I go in and put a full face of foundation on. I'm going to need to shape. Now make sure you get that blended to your lash lines. There we go. Look the side. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just drug that right through the eyebrow, which is in all reality what I was trying my best to avoid doing. There we are. And now I'm not going to bother setting that right now. I am just going to set this to the side. I'm going to grab this palette. I love the shades in this palette. Now, we're going to cut right in, and we are going to take the shade serious and go into our brow bone and crease area. Right now, take and mate the other side. We are all the way up to eyebrow on this side. We're gonna have to go in and edit this side. And that's fine. I will bring the color the whole way up. Actually, it might make this look pull together a little more. So the makeup gods know what they're doing here. Just go with it. It will lead you in all the right places. All right. Now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to take the shade. You want to go with purple? Let's do it. Let's take Nimbus right into that crease. For that, I am going to pull out my Luxie Mini Tapered 121. This Nimbus purple shade is probably my utmost favorite shade of purple to work with. All right. Next, I think we are going to take the shade. Let me look at my neons palette right now. Let's take our Neon Cosmetic Profusion Cosmetics palette and go in with Thoroughly for the neon blue. Just right here on this inner corner. You know what I'm going to use? I am going to use my mini round 141 Luxie brush here. Dirty little fella. More stained than dirty, but alright. I love blue. And I am also going to take a little of this blue and start in on my under eye. I definitely want to tie this blue in under there. All right. The next shade that I am going to go in with is, let's go in with this shade I have here called Regal. No, we're going to go in with Retro. Let's go in with Retro. And I am actually just going to use my little color switcher here and go back in with that same 141 Luxie brush. I want to be able to control this. Right. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm really trying to get some evenness in this. All right, and I am going to put my neon palette away. I'm definitely done with the shades in there for today. I'm going to go in with one last shade in my eye. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put Retro under the eye real fast. All right. Alright, and for my last color, I am going to take my Luxie Mini Flat Angled 111 brush. Scrub on that color switch real quick. And I am going to go in with the shade of Enigma. Possibly it's just a base. If I don't like it, I might go in with Cruise, add a little shimmer. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to go back in with any other colors. This Enigma color is... it's just beautiful. Now, I think we're going to leave it like this, color-wise. I might go in here and tap that purple in. Put a little extra. And remember, we are going to be adding lashes to this. Okay, we're going to go in and we are going to add liner, brows, mascara, and stuff. Before I keep messing with this, because until I add all that, I am not going to know what this is going to look like. I'm going to shape it real quick. I need Wanderlust real quick. I need Wanderlust again real quick. I did a boo-boo. There we go. I fixed my boo-boo. Now, I've never been trained. I just do makeup for fun, so please don't think any information that I am giving you is knowledgeable. It's just how I do and what I do and what I find fun. So before I do anything else, I am going to go in and I am going to foundation up the rest of this face. And apparently get a shit ton of makeup in my mouth at the same time. Oh, my son peed. So give me a moment. I am going to pause this and I will be back. Alright, I am back. He is changed. Let's finish this foundation. A little bit here. Right. My kids are starting to get a little rowdy. I might have to pause this again and go deal with them. Make sure you get underneath that chin blended as well. Not just your neck. You want to make sure you blend the underneath of the chin. There we are. We are all foundationed. I'm going to take a second to go handle my kids. Make them stop yelling. My oldest is able to have a cell phone now, and she likes to talk to her cousins and her friends on the phone. The little ones don't quite understand that, hey, sissy does not want to be bugged right now, so they bug the crap out of her. But I tell her it's payback for all those years when she was just a wee thing bugging me. But I am going to go deal with that. Be 2 seconds and be right back. All right, hello. I am back. We are going to set this foundation real fast, and then we are going to go in with some eyeliner and do our brows. I am very excited for the season finale of 911 tonight on Fox. It's one of my favorite shows. If you've tuned in, you know that Abby, from all the way back in season 1, is coming back. And I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really like her character. I really like the part she played in the season in the very beginning. I think that her character was an important character to help Buck grow, but at the same time, he's grown so much and he never really got that closure, and I hope he does not get hurt trying to save her, because apparently, according to the spoilers, she has a fiance. Not kind of happy about that one either, but things happen. It'll be alright, buddy. Apparently one of the kids hit a toy on my son. I am going to go in with my blue eyeliner pencil here, just to get my water lines. Ow. I'm going to sharpen that because it's a little rough. Apparently, I'm just going to let it go on the floor and have to vacuum today. Things happen. Can you see the difference? Waterline, no waterline. We got medium brown here. I had to get a new eyebrow pencil because the one that I had wasn't dark enough. And instead of, actually I'm going to do that now. Instead of moving it into my oh crap area, I just left it in there. It's gone now though. Now, I do not draw brows. I outline my brows. Just take this pencil across them. I have some pretty full eyebrows. And they're really feeling this quarantine, not having any salon to go to get them taken care of. It's a little rough. But I think we're all feeling it at this point, no matter where you're from. Here we are, we have some brows. Now, let's see. I think we are going to grab out the mascara next. And I don't know if I said this. My setting powder is a Marilyn Monroe hard candy. I love this stuff. It smells like Fruity Pebbles. It's the best. It truly is the best. Love it. I'm going to put some stuff away. My table's starting to get a little crowded. Well, my vanity table, whatever you want to call it, is starting to get a little crowded. And I'm going to take 30 seconds to go get myself a drink, get my son all situated. He's playing behind me. He needs a little bit of help. I can see him struggling. I'll be right back with you. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. We're going to dig in with this Maybelline New York Total Temptation Mascara. Get a layer on. I am going to try to hurry this up. My kids are starting to get a little rambunctious. And I really like the formula to this mascara. I'm a big Too Faced mascara fan. Damn Girl and Better Than Sex are my favorites. They're my go-tos. But this Maybelline New York Total Temptation mascara works very, very well. I actually got it on sale is the only reason that I picked it up. I got 2 bottles for $5. 2 tubes for $5. And I was like, you know, I can't beat that even if it's not the greatest. And I've always found that Maybelline New York has pretty good products. So I was like, I'll try it. And I am not upset about it. So on days I use false lashes, I've decided that I am going to have this be my mascara because it gets the job done just as good, and I'm not using my expensive uplifting mascara